Hey guys, so I am back. As you can tell behind me, I am back into my usual space, but I need to discuss something with you. This is not going to be my normal conspiracy theory, funny jokes videos. No. This is a lot more serious. This is a story time video about my ex. So, I have an ex-girlfriend who also dated my best friend. So, she dated me first. Let's call her Sheila. So Sheila dated me first. We dated for 5 months, and then I couldn't handle a relationship at the time, so I broke up with her. We stayed friends, and she began dating my best friend. Let's call him Theodore. Okay, so Theodore dated her for, I want to say, about 3 months. And then I fell back but then I was finally ready for a relationship, and so me, Sheila, and Theodore began dating. We were in a polyamorous relationship, which is when all three of us are dating each other. Now, I'm not used to that kind of relationship, and I don't really like being in that kind of relationship just because I'm a very jealous person. I get jealous over the people I'm dating. And yes, I'm wearing glasses. I usually wear contacts, but I forgot to put them in today, and I didn't feel like doing it at 5 o'clock in the afternoon just to take them out in a couple of hours, so I'm just filming with glasses on. Anyways, so after this happened, things got a bit weird. I broke up with them because I did not feel safe. I did not feel safe in a relationship with Sheila at all. You see, Sheila was the type of person that if you talk to them, everything is about them. I would come to them talking about my depression or something going on with me, and Sheila would just say, "Well, I was depressed one point," or, I had something like that happen to me and not even help me, just talk about herself. And I was not healthy in that kind of relationship at the time. So I broke up with her and I broke up with Theodore. So after that, I stayed friends with them for a little while till I got a message from Sheila. Actually, I think I still have it. Let me grab it. I'm pretty sure I still have this on video, on picture. Okay. Okay. So here's my tablet right here. Cute case. Let me see if I still have it. Please tell me I do. Yes, there it is. Okay. So it says, "Ellie, I'm sorry, but we can't handle this anymore. You've broken Theodore's heart too many times. We can't handle it anymore. I don't want you to text either of us ever again. This won't be hard since you always ignore us. But it's official. We don't want you in our lives anymore. You have others who are clearly more important. Goodbye." And then she blocked me on everything. And along with that, Theodore blocked me on everything. Now, I only had two friends at this time, and that was Sheila and Theodore. They were my only friends, and they've been my friends for years. And it's really hard to lose them, and I really loved them. They were some of my closest friends, and I really cared. So, after this, they stopped talking to me for a couple of months, but then pretty recently, I got back in contact with Theodore. Now, just for a bit of backstory, I'll tell you why I didn't feel safe. Yes, it was a part of how I did not feel safe in the relationship because it was always about her and she always had to be happy against us. But there was also some things she said that made me really uncomfortable. Like, she would say really sexual kind of things, and I'm not ready for that. I'm 14 years old, and I don't want to have sex until I'm married. So, her saying these really weird sexual things to me, even though she's 2 years older, because she is 16 right now. I believe she turned 17 earlier, but she is 16 right now, and it made me extremely uncomfortable that she was saying these things to me. Number two, she said something about a dream she had. It was not sexual. She said that she dreamt about murdering me. Now, that's weird on a couple of things. First off, if you have a dream about killing someone, you don't tell the person, especially if they are your girlfriend, okay? Because that's what? Like, who does that? Second of all, she had a dream about killing me. Now, I have a lot of issues. I'm depressed and I do self-harm, but I've been clean for about 5 months now, and I'm proud of myself. But my girlfriend saying that she had a dream about me dying, and I know like dreams don't really mean what you think they mean, but she literally said that she has thought about it. Like she has thought about killing me. Um, I just. Anyway. So after that, Theodore and me got back in contact and we started talking again. So when this happened, he told me about how she said that she wanted to kill him too. Um, Sheila had had a dream about killing Theodore, like she said to me. And I also got a message from Theodore with some texts that I will read to you between Sheila and Theodore. Let's see. Let's make sure. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. That would be my dad watching wrestling downstairs. He is just very loud. I hate this angle, but I have no tripod at this moment in time. Okay, I'm on my Facebook. Here we go. Here is the conversation that they had together. Okay, so here's the conversation. Sophia said, I really think you're obnoxious. I think you go to the extreme too fast, and sometimes I get really pissy, and then you get defensive. I really hate that you won't let me buy you anything, and you'll get mad when I complain how you've spent $24 on me, and you won't even accept stuff I've made you without a fight that you lose, and then get grumpy until you get it, and then you're grateful and happy I gave it to you. Okay. And then the next thing she said is, sometimes I really hate you. You make me so angry I want to scream profanities at you. I hate them, and them referring to his friends. I hate them and those people you talk to because I'm jealous of them. I get thoughts of locking you up so you can't talk to them. Part of the reason why I accepted dating you was to get revenge on Ellie, because I liked Theodore and I broke up with Sheila because I wasn't ready for a relationship and I just wasn't happy or feeling safe in that relationship. um, you don't have much room to talk, mister. You're overbearing when it comes to stuff you like. You shove it in my face and try to force me to like it, and it pisses me off. I want to tell you to stop because I know you're enthusiastic about it and I listen to you. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust you because you played me in the beginning and I can't ever forget. You broke my heart when I found out, but I couldn't let you go because it would break my heart even more. I would stay by you even if you cheated on me. It's a lot. Okay, so that's a lot. And then after that, when Theodore tried to break up with her officially, because they were still dating after this, Theodore will take anything you say to him. You could literally stab him and try and kill him, and he will still date you. Just because he hates being the reason for a breakup. He hates it. He hates breaking up with people. I am the same way. I hate having to break up with someone when I go through stuff, and I hate it. And I understand that. And so, and more, when he tried to break up with her, she would not let it go. They texted, let me see. Okay, there was 36 texts between the two, and it took hours. And I have so many pictures of it. They won't show up on my camera, I don't think, but let's see. Ooh, oops. Yeah, it's just backwards. Yeah, I would show you, but it's backwards. So it's just a lot. And then after that, so Sheila started texting mine and Theodore's friend. Let's call her Addison. So she started texting Addison, saying, "Hey, I have something to tell you." Addison said, "Yeah." Sheila said, "I want Spencer to be miserable. Why are you telling me this? I need someone to rant to, and I have no one else. Okay, rant on." He continued to say, Theodore always complains about how how his exes break up with him for other people. And then he turns around and does it to me. Because the way to get out of the relationship with Sheila was Theodore had to say, "I'm in love with somebody else." That's how hard he tried to break up with her. And yes, Theodore has some feelings for someone else, but he also didn't feel safe. I did not feel safe. He did not feel safe. She was not a stable person to be in a relationship with. So we both broke up with him. And so so she continued on. And finally Addison replied, "If you think he wanted to hurt you, forgive the bluntness, but you're an idiot. He left you not because he was bored, but because feelings fucking change. If there's one thing I've learned is that you should never promise forever, even when it comes to you. It's frankly quite naive. Also, he hates it any time he's the cause for a breakup. I love you both. Please don't make me choose sides." And still, even after everything we've gone through with Sheila, Theodore refuses to stop being friends with her. Anyways, this is a lot in this relationship. It's a lot. And I just needed to tell you about my crazy ex-girlfriend. Yay! So, she has tried to get in contact with me, and she has said to Theodore that she hopes I suffer, and she's the one that convinced him to end my friendship with him, which led to me relapsing in my self-harm. So, she essentially is the cause of a lot of my problems right now, and a lot of the reason I'm having trouble recording, and why I've pre-recorded a ton of videos so that I don't have to sit in front of a camera and pretend to be, cheery and happy. I'm finally getting better, and I'm finally able to, upload and just smile. But she is toxic, and I just don't feel safe. I don't. And so I blocked her on everything like she blocked me. And I just am happy to be rid of her. I don't know how Theodore can stay anywhere near her, but if that's what he wants to do, then I can't really judge him. He was friends with her for a long time. I've been friends with him longer. I introduced Sophia. I introduced them to each other. And I guess I was part of the cause to all this. But anyway, that's the story. Thank you so much for sitting through it all. I will see you next week. Please give this video a thumbs up and like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Go to my links, which is on my About page and down below. I hope you would enjoy. Please watch my other videos. Goodbye.